For the first time in many a year, the GMB Nottingham Panthers were entertaining the Manchester Storm in the top flight of British ice hockey. The Storm, with a heavy Hull influence after the summer upheaval which saw the Stingrays bow out and the Storm bow in, came to town seeking league and cup points. It was, after all, a double-up game. Panthers were to start with two key players missing, Andy Wiedegut and David Clark through injury. They were to lose others along the way, including Jeff Waugh, for the rest of the game. Matthew Myers was out for a while, but was able to come back after hyperextending his elbow. It was tight, really. Panthers went 2 up, then the Storm got back into it. Panthers got another 2-goal cushion come the end of the second period. But then there were fireworks and more to finish this one. Not least, a first goal for a certain Mr. Jansen. That was Paul Phillips copying it. He was a 7th round draft pick in 2009 of Chicago. Got a good pedigree. They've spent some money, Manchester. They're not. Oh yes, great goal for the Nottingham Panthers. Robert Lakovitz to the back door. Logan McMillan turns it in beautifully. And Manchester, like statues and like cones, watch the Panthers take the lead at 16:36.
What a goal there. I think that's one of Corey's favourite plays right there. That worked out perfect. Paul Phillips, going to throw on the checkbook at him to get in with his pedigree.
And Panthers score a second goal, and with just under 2 minutes to go, it's the Panthers 2, Manchester Storm 0, straight from the face-off.
Nice push through there by Brad Moran, and Uri just managed to just squeeze it across the line. Real smart play, looking sharp.
Another one from training.
Indeed.
Famous for, nearly as famous as not playing overtime and penalties in a draw. Happens all the time in Belfast on a Friday night. Jeff Waugh steers it to the corner. I love the way Jeff Waugh's growing into the job with the Nottingham Panthers so far. Matthew tried to feather one on the backhand. Storm trying to get back into it, and they've got to go from between the hash marks with 1:35 to go in the first period. 18:25 gone. Panthers 2 gone. For some reason, that's not going to be icing. Stevie Lee tries to send it around the boards. It's picked off though by Carrier.
Who's hurt? Someone's hurt.
Player down hurt. Referee's not going to call anything. This is a 5-on-3 in effect.
It's changed, Matthew. Just changed, buddy.
We're not able to do a lot. We need a whistle. Desperately need a whistle. Brave of him to stay out there. And Mika Viekman blockers it upstairs, and Matthew finally gets off. Scott Poundle's already making his way towards the locker room, and Matthew's going straight off the gate at the end to go behind a little bit harder, and got enough on it to send Panthers right down the other end as they regroup. 45 seconds of power play to come. Turned inside, Jeff Dimon brings it forward, then passes it forward. Schultz. Panthers keep it in at the blue line, feed it in deep. Brad Moran, an own goal, but there's no such thing. Clever little deke from Brad Moran off, folks. Brad Moran will get the credit for the goal. It's a power play goal for the GMB Nottingham Panthers. And it comes at 26-26. Apparently not. It couldn't be more blatantly icing. And there couldn't ever be more blatantly no reason to wave it off. The rebound went up in the Mika Viekman lost side of it. It came down and Manchester stuffed it home. Got a 1-goal hockey game again, and the goal coming at 28:51. Backhands it to Lakovitz. Lakovitz round the back to Brad Moran, right to the front. Kolnick had to take it on the backhand, so he couldn't get the forehand shot away, but he still got the puck. Then he slams the brakes on, takes the Mickey, backhand low, and it just skips past the post. Lakovitz turns round on the wraparound and finishes the job though. Great stick handling by Brad Moran. Great stick handling by Uri Kolnick. And great stick handling by Bobby from Beeston. Bobby Lakovitz makes it 4-2.
Yeah, that was a double wraparound there. Uri had him in knots at the back there, and Lacko, bless him, smart play there. He knew the goalie was still looking for the puck because of Uri's good work, and Managed to jam it home around the back door.
Manchester looking to make it interesting. Oh, slash on the back of the leg. Sam Oakford grabs him. Bodies pile in. That was a bad slash on the back of Brian Schmidt's leg in a game like this.
Absolutely.
Brad Moran to take the draw for the G&B Panthers. He turns it to the board. Schultz gets it back to the blue line. Jeff Dimon. Dimon to Schultz, back to Dimon. It's coming across to Brad Moran at some point. There it is. Brad Moran. Big shot. Clips the back of a heel. I think it was 13 Dave Phillips. Keeper and others all having a go. Big ripper of a shot. Hits Kalamba. Panthers fans screaming for extra penalties because of the stick work going on. The goalie's firing his stick everywhere. Hits him in the chest. Back door. Turned in. Brad Moran. Second goal of the game. This one goes straight off his stick. Bodies come out. There was some nasty stick work going on there. Panthers got the goal that they thoroughly deserved. It makes it a 5-2 game, and Omar Pasha is mad. But his side have been well beaten tonight. 5-2 doesn't fairly reflect the game, but Panthers have done well. We all know who Corey Nielsen might put out next year.
Oh, absolutely.
To do this. In fact, they're going to go 5-on-3 when Sam Oakford comes out the box in 10 seconds time. Back door. Brad Moran's shot. I think he clipped something, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked like it was going in all the way to me.
Oakford goes straight to the team bench. It's in the back of the net. The keeper just tried to latch onto it. He didn't have it. It was loose. Now we're kicking off again. There's a player surrounded by Panthers players, and the goalie has flicked the puck over the glass as well. Zamlaka is being told. Zamlaka's refused to do what the referee said and stay in his crease. Game's running down. Got it straight in the back of the net. Steve Lee sends it in, but it's a tip in front. Was it Cam Jansen's tip? Cammy Jansen scores his first goal for the G&B Nottingham Panthers. I bet no one flies in after that goal, Manchester. He just loves it.
What a goal. I love it. So happy for him. Deserved that too.
Brad Moran joins us. Brad, you were a big shout for man of the match. It went to Cam Jansen in the end. The fans loved that, but you had a hat-trick in the game against Manchester. It was a great performance from the likes of yourself, Uri Kolnick, Cam Jansen, and in fact all the boys.
Yeah, I think a bit of a slow start, but we got it going, and I think from our power play line perspective, it hasn't been very good the first few games, and we wanted to step it up, and I think we got back on track tonight.
4 out of 7 power plays found their way to the back of the net, and power play is a lot of it is built on confidence, isn't it, and trusting yourselves.
Yeah, we just had to get on the same page, get a plan, and stick with it, and then good things start to happen. I think we got the skill that it's going to happen. It's, you know, we got 5 guys on the same page now, and it made a difference.
I think there's some bad-temperedness, some, you could even call it unsportsmanlike behaviour from the visitors, but they saw the game getting further and further away from them as the closing minutes of the game passed by. Yourself, you're talking about the five guys getting on the same page for the power play, but you can see game on game, period on period, guys are getting used to each other in regular play as well.
Well, definitely, and I think when we don't have four complete lines, everyone's playing with everybody. So for me, I'm learning what each guy is like, what each guy's going to do. You know, when you're out there with a certain guy, put the puck in that corner, he's going to get it every time, and different guys do different things. So,
You enjoying your time in Nottingham so far?
absolutely, I think it's a great spot, good fans, and I'm enjoying it.